Children, I'm back with non-finite verbs, that is participle. In my first video, I explained you finite and non-finite verb. What is finite? What is non-finite? With examples. Next, in the second video, we discussed of infinitive, that is to plus verb. And in this third video, we will discuss the participle. Participle, before also I said in the first video, for participle is sometimes verb plus ing, and also sometimes it comes with the third form of verb, that is ed, and adding to the verb. And sometimes it is with the main verb, it comes with the base form of verb, it comes with ing. Now you see what the definition I have written, the word which is partly a verb and partly an adjective. Why it is written? Because we know non-finite verbs are not functioning as verb. They function sometimes as adjective, sometimes adverb, sometimes noun. Like in infinitive, when we were discussing, I discussed in detail how sometimes infinitive is functioning as noun. Itself, it is a noun, and sometimes it is qualifying a noun or qualifying a verb, that like an adjective or like an adverb. Similar with the participle is partly, definitely, partly it is a verb, and partly it is an adjective, because it always functions as an adjective. Okay, so participle is of three types: present participle, then coming past participle, and then coming perfect participle. Okay, so let's begin with present participle. The participle which is formed from the verb after adding ing. That means with the verb when ing come at the end, and the word after that particular word, verb plus ing act like an adjective, is called present participle. Now see what is written. It represents an action as going on or an incomplete action or state. That means participle shows the action as going on. Action has not completed in past, or action is not it's not a long past action, it is going on action. That means the action has not yet been completed. Now you see some example with the highlighted red words. They are, you can see enter is a verb plus ing, enter. Lie, ly, lie actually is the verb. Now it is coming as ing, lying. Move, move is the verb. It is coming as moving. Like this, they are all formed. Now see how the in sentence they have been used. Entering the room, I saw him. Entering the room, I saw him. Here you see, children, I is the subject, or I is the pronoun, as well as along with subject, it's the pronoun. And entering is telling about I. I is a pronoun. Entering is the word which is telling something about the subject I, or pronoun I. So we know, according to the definition of adjective, adjective tells something about a noun or pronoun. So entering is telling about a pronoun. So entering is an adjective. So as it has come, it has formed, it has been formed with ing form, verb plus ing. So it is a participle, present participle. The book lying on the table. Here you see, lying is telling about the book. Which book? The book which is lying on the table. So lying is describing the book, noun. So lying is again present participle, because it is acting as an adjective, as well as it is the verb plus ing. He jumped out of the moving train. Moving is qualifying train, the noun. This long journey is tiring. Here you see, tiring is the present participle, because it is telling about the long journey which is a noun here. The journey which is a noun. I saw the moon rising. Moon is a noun, and rising is describing the moon. I watched the sleeping. I watched the sleeping baby. Okay, sleeping baby. So here you notice one thing, this sleeping. This is describing the baby. So this is a pa- present participle. Okay. Now coming to past participle. What is past participle? Past participle, it is the third form of verb. Past participle is the third form. Third form means we know verbs are having three forms: present form, past form, and past participle forms or third form. So past participle is third form, like go, went, gone. Gone is the third form. Catch, caught, caught. Caught is the third form. Play, played, played. Played is the third form. So third form of verb is past participle, and usually they end with ed, ed, d, t, en, all this. And they also walk like an adjective. Remember, past participle represents an action as completed, but the effect of the action is still present. Effect of the action is present, but the action is already completed. Okay. Now coming to the example of past participle. You see, he was wearing a torn shirt. Shirt is a noun. Torn has come from the verb tear. Tear is the present form. T-O-R-E. Tore is the past form. And torn is the third form, past participle form. So torn is describing the shirt, noun. So it is, first of all, third form of verb. Also, it is acting as an adjective. Broken cell phone. So cell phone is the noun, broken is describing the cell phone. Broken has been formed from the verb break. It is the third form of break. Break, broke, broken. I found him tired. Same. All these examples you notice with the red highlighted words, they are all past participle. Coming to perfect participle. Participle with having plus past participle of the verbs are perfect participle. Okay, having will be there. With that, the past participle form of the verb will be there. And they denote action completed in past. That means they denote those actions which completed in past and did not leave, like of past participle, did not leave any effect. Past participle action completed, but the effect is there in present. But in case of perfect participle, effect is not there. Now you see the example, having found, having traveled. These are all. Having found his toy, the little boy was happy. So little boy is the noun, and that means the boy is the noun actually. And having found is telling about the boy. So it is perfect participle because it has having plus past participle form. Now you see, this is also important, placement of participle. That means depending on the placement of participle, where are we placing the participle? Depending on that, the meaning changes. How? See the example. He gave food to the children packed in aluminium foil. He gave food to the children. Which children? The children who are packed in aluminium foil. Is it possible that children are packed in aluminium foil? Not possible. So this is a wrong sentence. We have to write he gave food wrapped in aluminium foil to the children. Then this wrapped is telling about the food. Food is wrapped. And in the previous sentence, this packed is telling about the children, like children are packed. That is wrong. So depending on the position position of the placement of the participle, the meaning changes. So in the last video, I will explain you the third part of non-finite verb, that is gerund. Thank you.